We could perhaps put a second trader in to make moving around stuff a bit faster. Do we dare put a herbalist somewhere to gather herbs? Well, since I'm not using any of the 175 that I do have, I'm not going to worry about it. I don't think. We are using slightly more wood than we are producing, so I would want to put the foresters to max potential for now. And our workers seem to have completed all the tasks that have been required of them. I can now take the blacksmith off of his duties. So I think we're good. I don't think we need any more builders. So we have 10 laborers left, 89 citizens, which is what we can currently feed. So we're going head to head. That is very good. I think we are at a perfect balancing point, and we do not need to worry ourselves with anything else except the passing of the time. So it's 5 years into the 20. We're a quarter of the way. Well, the hard part was already done, surviving that initial famine and the winters. Now we're good and stable, and people should be having lots of fun. We need to make some room, maybe by depleting some of that fleece there. Maybe, nah. We barely have enough laborers. I'm not gonna. I was thinking of for people's health, maybe they need some. What do we have? Maybe we put some pumpkins and beans. Maybe that'll make them nice and healthier. But as long as people are dying of old age and not of diseases or lack of nutrition or something like that, I think it's fine. All right, so the sheep here have almost caught up. By the springtime, we should have 25 out of 25 here, and this one will need another year or so. We are making plenty of wool, though. Yes, full of wool there. All right, I think we have a nice, cute little town. Oh, there's the trader. Hi, do you have anything useful? Chickens again. So troll. I'm getting trolled too hard by this trader person. Alright, we've scavenged a lot of iron. We should have plenty of iron to complete this game, or this achievement. We have a little bit of stone just in case we need to build like 4 more houses almost. 8 per house, 16 and 16, yeah, that's 4 more houses. Wood's doing fine so far with those extra foresters. We have quite a bit of production of wood, and that is good. Once everything fills up, we'll bring down the foresters. For now, we still have people being born, so we have 90 citizens. The health has improved a little bit. They have not tapped into the herbs that we have purchased for them, so okay. We're slightly eating more than we are producing, but that does not have me worried, because these guys are going to start producing 1,000 food per year. People are going to start, dying. We are also going to be buying food at the first chance that we can. So 300 wool times 5 is 1,500. We can buy 1,500 units of food. I don't think there's anything to worry about. All right, so these guys, 24 sheep. Soon, hopefully. Soon. So maybe because we have that lack of food, maybe we can make a nice little 15 by 9. There you go, 15 by 9 crop field of beans. There you go. Have fun. It's summer. I know, it's late. Should have done it way sooner. What can I do? I'm quite slow. Alright, maybe put one builder guy to put the roads in place there. Yes, you, giving me wool again. I hate you. I should do specific demands from people. Why am I waiting at their mercy? I do not know. Alright, a gatherer died. That's fine. So in a harsh mountainous environment, what's more likely to grow, beans or pumpkins? I think beans. I have no idea, of course, what I'm talking about, but I shall talk as if I do know. Come on, got the first sheep. Got it. Good job, builder. We no longer require your services unless you, I forgot to put a little patch there. Nope, I can't. Okay, so don't need the builder anymore. Alright. We have a nice and steady population of 93. Year 15. We've made it 6 years in so far. So it doesn't seem that hard. I'm gathering some nice logs. Some nice food, almost 1,700 food from that gatherer's hut. How are you doing, sir? Pretty good with logs. Pretty good with the food. That's 1,600 food right there. Last year. How's the fisheries doing? Oh, 1,600 fish and 1,000 fish. All right. We have cut our first sheep. No, the sheep just died. Or, oh no, it's still 25 out of 25. Okay, that was weird for a second there. You guys are getting there. Alright. Everyone has plenty of firewood. I don't see any houses with problems with cold, so that seems to be balancing out quite nicely. We are producing as much fuel as we are consuming, actually maybe a bit more. People are just stockpiling it in their houses, so that's good. That means we're at a slight plus with that. Tools and clothing, we're still doing fine. Yeah, I think this nice little town has achieved balance. It's just a matter of time going by. Our health has improved. We just need the trading post to give us something good because we have a lot of extra wool. We have almost 600 extra wool. So maybe what we can do is tell this person to grab 200 more. Speaking of the ship, there it is. Yes, sir. All right, that's a bit better. Well, I don't know what the 606 is all about, but can I request from you anything, anytime? We're doing good with the food, thank you. I do not think we need anything. We should spend some, so maybe I will grab 300 pecans from you, or peaches. Let's get some peaches. Give me 300 peaches. Or 398, should I say. Thank you, very good, very delicious, very good. Come on, you gotta start gutting them soon. 25 out of 25. What's happening to the sheep here? Why aren't they, I should have started, this whole year and last year, they haven't given me anything. I'm gonna wait and see until that number becomes 26, and I wanna see them cut a sheep. If not, we have a problem. And I don't like it when we have a problem. Alright, we did okay-ish with food. $25 of 25. Springtime, don't you wanna, you wanna make some baby lambs? Baby lambs, come on. do it. You know you want to, just do it. Do I have sterile sheep? Have they, as a society, as a community, decided this is the perfect number? We do not want to overpopulate. We're going to watch our population, and we're going to manage it quite effectively and make sure that nobody makes any extra kids that we cannot feed. 26 of 25. There we go. And 25, it went down. So we should have mutton. Okay, so things are... Okay, there it was, the mutton at the bottom there. Good. Good. So... that's working normal. And that has mutton too. Okay, no, I just wanted to double check that everything's working out normal. Is it because I have mountains and buildings and impassable terrain all around it and it has to spit it outside of itself? Is that the reason why? That would be an interesting reason. We shall see. Alright, you're full of 500 wool. We have 76 left over. That is very good. That's full. That's 5% full. How are you looking, sir? You got some mutton there, and that one's empty. Okay, so we have enough storage for, like, a lot of stuff. That should be emptier now because we took the wool out of it. Very good. Some beans, berries. Hey, we got some beans. How much did we produce last year? Not much. Oh, we're starting to produce this year, 196, and that looks like a quarter of it. So if we get around, I don't know, 800 out of this, that's not too bad for 3 workers. So let's see how the beans are faring with the temperature. Okay, so they're done in summer, and they're harvesting them by autumn. Good. As long as the temperature doesn't dip down for them to freeze on over. Yeah, that looks to be fine. Nice, so we harvested everything, excellent, that looks fine, and we have 952 beans off of this one. Nice, 3 people feeding 9. That's a very good ratio, I like that. We have 17 students, 21 kids. So we might actually be running out of room in the schoolhouse here. We have 100% educated, but the people will start to die off, I hope. Not at too rapid of a pace. We have 103 citizens. We definitely do not need more more housing. I think we just need another school, maybe, just in case. All right, so let's... I don't want to do another school. People should be becoming laborers as well, not just going into school. 24 kids. Yeah, kids are being born. Apple seeds. No, thank you. Goodbye. We're making quite a bit of wool now. It is year 16. We've made it 7 years. And we're still going strong, and I don't think we're going to have any trouble with any of this stuff. We have 518 wood. We're stockpiling quite a bit. We'll just let that fill up, I guess. So how are you doing? All right, 1,000 mutton this year. Excellent. And how are you doing? Only 200 mutton. So this one does seem to have some trouble with the sheep. It is producing the wool, because this one has produced 78 wool so far. And this one has produced 78 as well. But the mutton equation is a bit off. So we're going to see if next year this one is still underperforming that one, because then that means we need to maybe clear up this stockpile here. Maybe those houses are intruding a bit, so we'll shift all the houses over by 1 and make room. Because, yeah, it's a real shame if that's going on. Oh, 285 trees and plenty. That's 2,000 food gathered from here. That is excellent. 4 people feeding 20. I like that. That's a very good ratio. We have 20 laborers, 100% clothed, 100% educated. So that does seem like it is quite balanced. Yeah. Just gotta wait for these years to go by faster. I wish there was a 20x speed. Some of these achievements, like that 200-year one, really take a lot of time if you don't have a faster way of going about it. Ideally, what else I could do is gather all the stone that I can from the rest of the map, and that quarter of the map is completely mountainous and useless. So maybe gather this stone and that stone, and send these guys on some journeys, I guess. Yeah, gather the rest of the stone. Don't gather the iron. We have too much iron as is. Yeah, that's all the stone. So good thing I didn't go with the stone houses route, because I would have definitely not achieved anything. Wooden houses is the way to go on top of a mountain. Alright, and our tools and clothing are getting a bit on the low side, so might as well start producing those again. We have 256 wool. That's very good. We have 20 students. If one of them pops out right now, or if a kid wants to become a student, okay, good, 19. They'll have to bypass and just become a laborer, and that's not ideal. We'll have an uneducated laborer. Yeah, it looks like we might be running into that scenario. Okay, I have enough population, why not just make a second school? Okay, a few kids became laborers. So it looks like the threat is kind of gone, but kind of not at the same time. I don't know what to do. Let's just put the school there. Yes. Chickens. No. There we go. We need 2 builders. There you go, 2 builders. Very good. How much stone does that need? 16. We have plenty of stone, since we're gathering it all from all over the map. Alright, we have quite a bit of wood or logs stockpiled, so that is also good. So just so we don't have any problems and people can have a second school right next to the hospital, so for all those nurses out there, we'll have that built. We're keeping a steady 113 citizens, and we're feeding 111, or no, 116. So there you go, second schoolhouse. Can be happy about your choices there. All right, so looks like we have no more need of the builders. Really? Troll hill right there. Thank you, builders. Alright, so it is late autumn. How are we doing with the beans? Excellent. How are we doing with the mutton here? 400. Still not as good as this one, I bet. 600. It is more than last year, so maybe what I should do is empty out this thing. Let's get rid of this stockpile. Should we? Or I don't know what to do with this thing. Let's move all the houses. All right. We'll move the houses in one. And maybe we can remove that stockpile. Actually, let's remove this and let's just repurpose it somewhere else. Where can we put this? We'll put one here. We'll put one there. There you go. We have 2 stockpiles there. So just empty it there. It's bigger than that anyway. I already like that. That's much better. So I think that'll serve him well. So about 70% of the area will be free now, except for that one side and this side. So maybe 60% of the area is free. All right, just need to, oh, we need some builders to demolish. All right, let's get 6 people working on that. Meanwhile, we have a boat that is gonna give us some goodies. We want 300 apples, please. Oh, you're overpaying. Okay, no, then we want 666 apples. And give us those pecans as well. And we're overpaying by a bit. Okay, we must trade, I don't know, like 6 and 2 less apples, so 665. There we go. Trade dismiss. All right, we have enough of everything, but we'll keep them employed there. Why not? All right, so the year has passed and you only produced 400 last year, but that's fine. Because looky here. We're gonna put the houses there now. And we're gonna make a nice big road coming that way. And we'll put this as road as well. So everybody can be happy. Yay! Well, actually this is not free here either, so maybe I can reduce this crop size by 1. I don't know if I can repurpose it, maybe put 1 here. Yeah, putting 1 there might make a bit more sense. All right, let's put 1 here. 12 by 4. These will be pumpkins. Then at the end of this year, if these guys are still suffering, we'll make a new one here. So I didn't know you could suffocate pastures like that. Maybe I just got really unlucky with the sheep, but so far it's summer, they haven't produced anything. These guys have produced 200 mutton again, and these guys are completely free on all sides. So I think a worst case scenario is we nudge these houses by 1 again, we nudge this up, we rebuild everything in this area. I think we can do that. I think that is doable, passable. We have 20 students right now, so 18 and 2. We're doing fine. We have a nice population balance at 116. Can you increase 1 more speed, please? Thank you. So you might be hearing the fan a bit. It's quite hot. It is summertime, and I am boiling here. So it's nice to get a bit chill, you know. All right, you are full of 500 wool. We still have 100 wool left over. Nobody has touched the herbs yet. The doctor is like the easiest paid job, probably. The most urgent thing they've ever had to do was take out a splinter out of a girl's like toenail or something. I don't know. So it's nothing too bad, nothing too serious. Could I build a storage barn here if I wanted to? If I really wanted to, I could put it right there. So let's do that. Let's remove those roads. Our 6 workers are in action already. And there we go. There we go with that as well. Whew, stuff is getting done fast. I like this small, active community. All right, so let's also fill those in. Excellent. We harvested only 24 pumpkins, probably because we put it really late. All right, the storage barn is done. Already has 22 blueberries in it. We do not need chickens. Thank you very much. How's the mutton doing? Nuttin'. Nuttin' in the mutton. Okay, how's this one doing? 600 by now. Okay. I think there is an obvious problem here. An obvious problem that I shall address in a second. So these things need to spit out food to the side, and we have like 2 sides blocked off, 2.5 sides blocked off actually. Alright, so how many beans? 800, okay. Well, we're gonna remove that. We're gonna put we're gonna put 2 less. So instead of the by 8, it's gonna be by 6. It's gonna be beans. Alright, we are also going to get rid of those roads there. Get rid of that building as well. We have plenty of firewood, it seems. We also need to get rid of these houses again, and the road here. And that road there. Alright, so let's rebuild the guy. Over here. Let's rebuild the road over there. Okay, let's remove that as well. So let's rebuild the houses. Oops. Nope. Sorry. Supposed to remove this road as well. Maybe leave that road in there. Alright, so for the pasture, let's try this like that. 20, excellent. Then build the roads. Like that. Alright, so the houses are built. There's the woodcutter back. Those guys. This guy. Stuff is getting built. Alright, we'll put sheep here and we'll put 2 people. 24 sheep. Okay, so we'll see it's late spring. You need to have at least 400 mutton by the end of the year, otherwise my theory has been disproven and this one is just malfunctioning for some weird reason. There we go. Alright, so it looks like the builders have done their job. We can actually expand this crop now 1 more and 1 more, so we should do that soon. And some people are dying, finally. We have 123, that's fine. We're doing fine with everything. We're keeping up with everything. Just fine. No needs to worry. Schools are doing okay. Right, last year you did another 800 mutton. This year so far you have 800 mutton again. We have 200 stored wool. We do not need cattle, sorry. Let's keep everything simple. Pumpkins. Pumpkins, we had 24 last year. So pumpkins seem to not be thriving in this. I was right about the beans. So we can do this with beans now. All right, harvest them. 28 pumpkins, good. Alright, so we had one worker here. Let's destroy that. Let's remove that road. Like that. We'll do a 13 by 5. Bean. And there you go. That should be good. Some nice graveyard beans. Very delicious. A delicacy. Wool, 24 of 25. You had 25 of 25 when you moved in. I think there's a problem with the sheep here. I think some sheep are dying of old age and not giving their mutton. So I don't know what's going on here. I definitely don't appreciate it, but since we're doing fine with the food, we need not stress. We're halfway through our goal. We're 10 years in with over 50 population. We're probably several years with over 100 population. We're way outperforming the requirements here. The reserves of log is low. No, it's not. It may be low on neither of these. I don't know why you're saying low. There's like all of them have plenty of wood into the stockpile. So I don't know why you would say that. Just because this has 43 logs or something? You're weird, man. Alright. Maybe put a bit of road there. Good job, my builders. I do think I need maybe one more fishery, since our population is stabilizing so well. Where to put the fishery? This one is benefiting from all of these. See, this one, this one's making a lot of fish. That's what I like to see because it can just store it in right there. And this one is making quite a bit of fish as well because of the river here. So is there any other delicious spot I can put a fishery in? Not really. Maybe right. So this is all the way right here if I could put one. And I could if I'll get rid of the road maybe. Alright, so let's do that. Let's get rid of some of this road. Workers, to work. Please remove that one as well. All right, so it looks like that would be it. There you go. Are they intersecting? Nope, they're not. Okay, so that's really good then, and there's a storage barn for you right there, sir. And then we can put the road to go around you like that, and like this. And there you go. We'll have another fishery, just so we can have some spare food while that sheep problem gets figured out. Hey, look at him row. Thank you for watching today's video. If you want to support me and this channel, please consider donating through the PayPal donation link in the description of this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you found it entertaining and helpful, let me know in the comments down below. Remember to hit subscribe so you never miss a future upload of mine. And thank you for watching. Have a good day.